So we enter the shop. Hello, are you here, madam? I need your help. I made up my mind. I know what I must do. I must enter the ball. Enter the palace, and for that I need a dress. Alas, Cinders, please came down, girl. Madam is to help you, yeah? There's no need to hide so much. I was expecting you anyway. Yeah, it's the music, girl. The music of voodoo. So the good folks in town are right, you are a clairvoyant. Knowing everything going around, see the future now. Ah yeah, my dad, I beast through the veils of secrets and lies, girl, with the arcane blade of logic. Well, at least the town folks find it to be arcane, cause they don't have any logic, you know that, girl. I know about the masquerade. Tomorrow, and I saw Camosa scuttling to town. I know what you want, girl. I can borrow this dress for you. It's made of leaf, as you can see. That's very fancy on the ball. Maybe not. So what exactly is it that you made up your mind about, girl? So you know that Camosa wants an artist to attend the grand ball. She wants the event to raise the family status in the society. And I want to stop that! Okay, maybe not really. I want to do that to myself. Yeah, girl, I've got that much, yeah. She also wants me to stay at home. She says we all have a part to play, and mine is to clean the house for the future distinguished guest. That is not surprising, girl. She knows you upstage your sister with little trouble. You're way too pretty for this world, girl. Maybe she does. It doesn't matter. I just need to go. I need to get to the palace. I'm sick and tired of always being sick and tired of having to give up my dreams all the time. I want freedom. I want a bit of space for myself. I deserve it. I want Camosa and her daughters to finally see me as an equal. Yeah, to see me as an equal, not to die a horrible and painful death. I try to be nice towards them and they just stab me in the back all the time. Or no, not really stab me in the back, they stab me in the front. Besides, I think it's going to be a magical tomorrow. You know all about magic, don't you, madam? You're the magical witch, right? Actually, why are you voodoo? You're the witch and still it's Camosa that has the witch voice, a little strange. Maybe. And I get to meet the prince! We're gonna fall so in love and I'm gonna be so smart and he wants me as spy master as well as queen. And we're gonna live happily ever after. Yeah, gonna be great! A little fairy tale of my own. If you wanted a fairy tale, why didn't we go to the ferry? I wonder that. Why did I choose madam? Laugh at me all you will, but I really need that. I start to feel as if Camosa robbed me of everything that's magical, beautiful or fun about life, and then replace it with constant worry and competition. Yeah, no, all work and no fun makes Cinder grumpy. I need to prove myself that those things can still happen, that I'm not as broken as her daughters. Besides, that's only the beginning. After the ball, my life is going to take a turn. Things will change. I will make it happen, no matter what. You sound so convinced, girl. May I know how you exactly are you going to make this chance happen? Unlike all those other young girls are happy with their lives. What makes you a special girl? What makes you different? Well, I have you for a start. I sort of hoped that you could help me with the details. You have no idea yourself, Cinderella. Too bad. Maybe she can help, maybe. But I basically have two routes of action that I could take. I could try to escape the town and start all over, or I could try to take control of the house from Carmosa's hands. Indeed you could, girl, but why limit yourself? Why not become the queen? Then you rule it all, girl. Become queen. Become the ruler. Have it all or nothing. I make you queen, I make you beautiful so prince like you. Yeah, that's an option too. Since I'm going to the ball, I might as well win the prince's heart. I can see you smirking, but I assure you that I'm serious about all this. I'm not smirking, but I can see that you are. You're serious. It's heartwarming to see you so confident about your plans, girls, in there. There's so much of your mother in you. Though I wonder why you come to me and not the fairy. There were times when he was very determined to act against all odds as well. Know what I'm talking about, girl? Is that how you see my situation? Am I throwing myself against the high tide? No, you're not throwing yourself against the high tide, Cinder. You're throwing yourself against a brick wall. Oh, I see your situation matters very little, girl. Both to you and your situation. Points of view are nothing more than what they are. Points of from which things are seen. Never the things themselves. Trust me, girl. It's always easy to learn about a point of view rather than a thing. More often than not, girl, things mean secret like my magic. I got the voodoo. They are uncertain. All is, yeah. But one thing is certain. Choice. What is your goal, Cinder? I told you I want to finally break free and... Yes, and you gave me 3 possible routes. How you could make that happen. But at this point, they aren't any better than a miller's daughter bedtime dreams of becoming a circus acrobat, girl. And you know what? The miller's daughter have no balance. She cannot be a circus acrobat. Not even my voodoo could do that. If you're serious, girl, about it all, you need to decide what is exactly that you want. Then maybe I can help you to form an actual plan. What I really want. We take the residents, go for the prince who escaped. You know what they say? Go big or go home, go for the prince. Go big or go home. Maybe I'm making a wrong move. If I'm making grand plans for turning my life around, I might as well aim for the top, right? I'll go to the ball and show everyone, including my caring family, what one determined girl can do. I hope the prince is as interesting and promising as everyone say, because after that night his heart is going to belong to a certain young woman, Gloria. Sure, he would certainly like Gloria. You seem very confident about your chances, girl. Well, I have the witch lady, the witch doctor lady. Frankly, it's just the front I put up. I have no idea if it's going to work. It probably won't. Don't be a Debbie Downer, Cinders. We need to be positive. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make you a pretty, pretty princess. I can see it in front of me. Look at it this way. If I'm to flee the town like some criminal, there's still going to be a time for that. And what kind of a life is that anyway? And taking residence back from Camosa, I admit it sounds wonderful, but let's be honest, it's not going to happen. Really, you see, it's less likely to get the mansion back than getting to become the queen. Really? Camosa keeps it tightly and won't let go. They're just the kind of woman she is, and I have to say, even I can respect that. So the truth is, this ball may be the only chance to significantly change my life. I must succeed. I must. Ah, the young. How you love your precious drama. And last chance. There are no last chance. There's always another one, girl. Listen to the voodoo, you know that. But the way things are now, the ball is just a silly girl's dream. I don't even have a dress. I told you you can borrow mine here of a leaf, yeah. I'm going to surprise you. That is the least of your troubles right now. I'll get you dressed, one of my old ones actually. You know, a one with rotten leaves instead of fresh ones. You see, girl? I used to wait when I was about your age. And believe me, I met the money arts in it. Would that really match with the color scheme? She's white, red-headed, and you're brown-headed. I'm not sure it would match in the color schemes. Maybe the eyes. Well, I've never been so sure about the colors in that. I really don't know if... girl, come on, I'm sure you love it. I know you love it, I seen it with the voodoo. I have it clean and ready for the ball. Just pay me a visit before you go to the palace, and I give it to you, girl. We should be able to find some way to allow you inside the palace. So don't worry about it. I just need to pull some strings. I put up the magic, the voodoo, telling the captain, telling him to let me in, to let you in, girl. Madam, I'm really grateful for your help. I don't know what I would do without you. I would probably go to the fairies, and they would help me much better, but still, thanks. Don't mention it, girl. I made a promise to your mother, remember? And a few words of advice, and then all the rest don't cost me that much. You might even say I managed to pay my debt cheaply, girl. Cheaply? Well, I'm about to leave this town and was afraid that you might come asking for something that required an actual effort, girl. That would be troublesome, you know. Madam, selfish as ever. Do I look like some magical helper from the enchanted realm to you? Honestly, yes, you do. I'm no fairy godmother, Cinder. And you're very lucky I'm not one of the little folk. No, go, all is set. You know what to do, right, gal? And there we leave the shop, and madam still wonder if we should have taken the ferry. Look like Hermosa is still out. Good. I was honestly afraid I wouldn't be able to get back on time, or worse, stumble upon them on the way home. Nobody should have to come home hoping to find all the people gone, praying to be left alone. Nobody should have. Fortunately, with some luck, it's the last time I feel like this. Tomorrow, everything is going to change, one way or the other. Or maybe I'm just delusional. Can a normal girl like me catch the attention of a prince? Am I really that special or attractive? Trust more in yourself, Cinders. Everyone is special, just in their own way. It may not be just a bold plan, it may be the first sign of mental degeneration. Might, but I don't think so, Cinders, be hopeful. On the other hand, he might be a spoiled brat, he might torture a small animal. For all that I know, princes are allowed to do anything, right? Usually they aren't allowed to do anything. It's too late for that, another what if though. I made my decision, and if I want to get anything, I need to stick to it. This is my only chance at success. Alright, enough of this. I need to go into my room and stay there as usual. When Hermosa comes back, I need to look like nothing is going on. Oh, the prince again! Hello there, pretty. How was your voice again? Have I forgotten? No, you were royalty's nose up in the air all the time and very. The garden looks odd in this pale moonlight. Everything is set for the ball, but there's no living soul here, except me. It seems so unreal. Just a few hours ago, it was full of servants, carefully setting every little piece of decoration. Now it's deserted as the preparation come to an end. Only the wind does not hesitate to run freely and ruffle everything. I have to say, it feels unusual tonight, like a charge about to go off during the storm. The tension in the air almost feels tangible, or courteous they used to greet people. May you live in boring times. This feels like the grim opposite. Almost like an omen of things to come, a sign of a storm closing in. Interesting times, yes indeed. I wonder wherever this has any chance of success. Can I commit to change and make it happen? Or will it all be for naught? Is this even possible? I've read the philosophers, but never seen it come true. Books and idealistic theories are one thing, but people tend to resist change. Even change for the better. Father didn't make it any easier for me either. He was a good ruler, and he is remembered very fondly. Anything I'll do will be seen as betraying his legacy. It would be easier if he'd been a bloodthirsty tyrant. It feels like a storm is coming indeed. Even if I succeed, history may remember me as a renegade. And will any woman stand by me through this? Is this ball the best way to look for such a person? In the absence of better ideas or better judgment, I have made my decision, though the best I could. Now all there is to do is to see things through. And hope, yes, hope. The weather tonight really doesn't feel right. All the dogs in the kennel act as if possessed. I should get back to the palace. Let's hope for an interesting ball night and boring times. Ooh. But that probably won't happen, right?
No boring. We want fun and exciting. Yeah!